This is part 3 of our mapping and relations lesson. Now we had part 1, part 2. Now we are on part 3. Now today we are introducing the real question. The concept, now we are done with the question, the concept. Now we are having a question here given to us, and this is how UNEB is going to be asking us questions, and I need you to score maximum marks here. Now let us look at the question. The question says the relation 3t plus 4 maps a 2 to 10. Yes, they are saying a relation maps a 2 to 10. Are you seeing that one? Then they are saying explain how a 2 is mapped to 10. Yes, you need to know how a 2 is mapped to a 10. How are we going to handle this number? Then part B is saying find the element of the range when the domain is P equals 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That is the domain given, and we need the range. Now my colleague who is watching, let us look at this question and say the relation defined by a 3t plus a 4 altogether. This is the function which is given as a relation. Since this is the relation, my friend, this is the relation which is given to us. That is the relation. It means when you look at this 2 is related to or is mapped to a 10. But how this one, this 2, learns to be a 10 altogether. Now to obtain this for information, it is mapped, a 2 is mapped to a 10 using a relation this. Excuse me. Now when you look at this one, it means now when you look at this relation, the range, if at all this is the range here, they are giving the range is 2. Now, no, this is the range, but this is the domain given. Since we are having a domain as 2, and it is mapped to a range which is 10. Now let us see how this 10 is obtained. Are we together? In our first arrangement, we say given. Remember, they have given us the range, the domain. The domain, which is a 2. We need the range, and let us see how this one is obtained. Now, to obtain the range, what they have done, they have just brought the relation that relates this to the range. It means to obtain the range, we just use the domain, the relation which is 3t, then plus what? A 4. And now our value of t, now this one, the domain, for your information here, it is going to be the domain t, which is equal to a 2 altogether. Now we need to obtain the range. Remember, this one, a relation is having a variable which is a t. Now it is the one which is going to be inserted here, and we obtain the range. Let us see. Now here we are having a 3 into a 2 will be, this is the domain, and a 4. Now when you multiply this one becomes a 6, then plus a 4, this lands to be a 10. It means now our range we obtained as 10. It means they have used a relation which is 3t plus this one as our relation, and 2 now is mapped to a 10 because we have a relation of the formula 3t plus a 4 giving us a 10 as the range. When you substitute into this domain in the relation, that's when we obtain the range as a 10 altogether. Yes, you have to take up the explanation here. Don't just say the range is 10, because the 10 already is told. They told us that this 2 is mapped to a 10, but you explain. After landing on this one, it means this 2 is the domain which is fed within the relation 3t plus this one to come up with a 10 as the range. That is how this relation is handled. Now, this one, since you have obtained that, to obtain this value, we have just used the relation which is given to obtain a range which is 10. Now, we need to go further again, just to look at part B. Find the elements of the range when the domain is this, and P is the domain. Now, to obtain this is very simple. They have given us the values here. They have given us the range, the domain, which is P, and let us just use our simple arrangement here. This is a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, and a 5. Now we are going to use the space here to obtain our range. Let us call it range because the range is the one which is given. Now, we are going just to look at the answers will be written at this very point, but we are going to use this space to calculate the values altogether. Now, since we are having the formula that gives us the answers placed in the range altogether, we are having the relation here, and our relation is given like this. The relation here between the range and the domain is 3t plus f4. Are you seeing that one? It means to obtain the value of r, let us just say this is r. The range is the same as feeding the value. Now this one, the p will be, we are going to use the values here in t altogether. Where p gives us the domain, it means where there is t, we are going to place the values of p just to come up with the range r, and we are going to obtain the answers here altogether. Now let us just come and we do this one. Let us feed in 1. We have in 3t plus a 4, a 3 into a 1 plus a 4. This becomes 3 plus a 4. This comes to be a 7. It means our first value here, a 1, will be mapped onto a what? A 7. Are you seeing that one? It means now our value here, the range for this one, it will be a 7, because a 2, a 1 is mapped to a 7. Now we go to a 2. Our value of r is equal to 3. Then a t is a 2. Then plus a what? A 4. Now this is 6 plus a 4. This qualifies to be a 10. Then we write a 10 around there, and that one defines the range. Are we together? Now we proceed. Our value of r is equal to 3. Now a t is the p, which is a 3. We insert a 3 here, then plus, are we together? Plus a 4. Then this one becomes 3 times 3, 9, plus a 4, which is equal to 13. Now a 13 is written here, and a 3 is mapped onto a 13. Are we together? Then we proceed by having a 4. R is equal to a 3 into a 4 plus a 4. This one, 3 times a 4, it is 12, plus a 4, which is equal to 16. It means our value of r is 16. Then we write a 16, and we say a 4 is mapped onto a 16. And finally, we are having our value of r being equal to a 3 into a 5, then plus a 4. This is 15 plus a 4, which is 19. It means our 19 is the one that comes there, and now our range is obtained altogether. That is the way how we are dealing with that. And for information, it is just very simple. for us also to identify that our range, you can conclude that the range is equal to, altogether, the range here will be a 7, a 10, a 13, a 16, and a 19. That is the range which is required. My friend, those who are in need of more numbers concerning this, visit our channel. You stay on this channel. We are going to upload very many numbers concerning this topic. This is a mapping and relation. Now we have seen P is mapped to the range, where 1 is mapped to 7, 2 to 10, 3 to 13, 4 to 16, and 5 to 19. This is just one of the examples how UNEB is going to set our exams and how they are going to be bringing out these questions and the way we are having this. Now, this is how the CBC curriculum is based on. Thank you for watching and thank you for subscribing to this channel. Have a nice time.